You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scab.
Hey.
Hey, you placed another one of my babies. Bring in that yummy data. You got the time? I got another site we could place another one of my babies. Or we could just do some business.
Maybe later.
Whatever you say, my friend.
Who?
Where'd that little fucker go? Son of a bitch! No! Same dress as last, huh? Playing games with me, huh? I'll make it quick. Blood in my eyes.
Some recent rumblings from Good Neighbor. And I do mean that as something of a pun. Self-proclaimed legitimate businesswoman, Bobby No-Nos, has something of a reputation around the Commonwealth. That reputation may have contributed to the off of a less than legitimate endeavor of hers. Except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously disappeared. Word is, there's no trace of her in Good Neighbor. It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was rumored to have been plotting. Or, if some have suggested, she crossed the wrong people and won't be seen anywhere again. Ever. If you get my meaning. Based on this next song, I think it's safe to say that Betty Hutton had some complicated feelings about men.
We're all
Here
the
she
same
is.
sky.
Oh man, you were actually inside the Institute? That's insane. You, just you.
Hey there.
Hey, you placed another one of my babies. Bring in that yummy data. You got the time? I got another site we could place another one of my babies. Or we could just do some business.
Would it kill them to let me know mission specs before the dead drop? Just once?
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
Shit! I've been hit! Sam! What?
God.
Got to breathe.
They're all over me.
Ouch! I'm in here. Ouch! I'm in here. I'm hit. It's only a...
You're going down! You think that is going to stop me? You think that is going to stop me? You think that is going to stop me? Stop me?
Run.
Pam,
Commencing recurrence analysis using the Brovian method.
The work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It was tough. Yeah.
I assure you that there was no other way. Their fanaticism wouldn't have allowed it. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Sure. There's always one last thing.
You're not wrong, I suppose. There will always be issues that need to be dealt with, but this is something else entirely. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them, before they can destroy us.
Destroy them? What exactly do you mean?
I mean we eliminate all Brotherhood forces in the Commonwealth. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too will come for us.
You have something in mind if that happens.
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
And if we fail, we're just making things worse for ourselves.
We won't fail. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
That's Billy Ward and the Dominoes.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
Hello.
Folks out there listening to Dynamic Radio always enjoy radio plays, right? The ones about the dreaded Silver Shroud. We've had them in rotation for a while now, and they're a fun little adventure. Only now it seems the adventure has become...
At last, we have power adequate to
That's
our
right,
needs.
folks. The Commonwealth now has its
Dr.
very
Lee.
own
What can I do for you?
superhero in the form of the Silver Shroud. Or
What have you got to help me with Liberty Prime?
It's that time then, is it? Well,
Simon Goodneighbor
let's
has a
get
new
to it.
enemy, seems.
Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot and the airship. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
We'll have the element of surprise, if nothing else.
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
And these would be...
Oh, we've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
I know, right? I mean, thanks. I thought it was neat. But still, it's just to help. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
It's the Brotherhood's giant robot.
Right. They think it's their ultimate weapon. We're going to show them it's ours. We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
What exactly is this virus going to do for us?
Well, if nothing else, it'll take over the weapons systems and establish their airship as a primary target. You can figure out what happens next. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be waiting for you in the relay room.
Have we got a plan B?
We don't need a plan B. This will work. Anything else?
What happens to Liberty Prime after this?
They'll be destroyed along with the rest of the Brotherhood.
No questions. Let's do this.
Very well. Good luck to you.
For years now,
You have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We are here. And we are here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring mankind has a future.
I apologize for any disruption.
We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal plans. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved.
The Institute's a big...
Rest easy.
It might take a
Know
while
that
to
the
learn where
future is
everything is.
in safe hands. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Sounds like those raiders of Libertalia are quite a handful.
goes by Cole Porter. Here's a bit of news concerning the vault of the Commonwealth. Some of you out there may be familiar with Vault 81.
What's that?
Nice place. Apparently there's some sort of disease outbreak in there. Yes, maybe it's a good thing they don't open the door much. But I shouldn't make jokes. It was evidently pretty serious. And of course, all empathize with what they're going through. I have seen reports of some fatalities, but my understanding is that things are now under control.
They can't hide from us.
Something's out there.
Weapons ready!
Take it.
What? Leave no survivors.
No!
Watch out! Take no prisoners. Fan out. Area sweep, now!
existence. Signs detected.
Wait, what was that?
Who's there? Shoot up! That car!
Core system. Communist subversion likely.
Resuming transfer. Finalizing upload in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Operation complete. Shutting down.
Updated tactical assessment. Red Chinese presence detected. Aerial incursion by communist forces. Cannot succeed.
They've recently been seen cleaning up
Initiating
Fort
directive 7, 3, 9, 5. Destroy all communists.
Whether they plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of
No, sir. We're relaying to a safe location.
whatever their reason is. You simply isn't a bad thing. Easy living. It's a good title. I just may steal that from my autopilot.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
What's going on?
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
I know you'll achieve great things here.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
We're all safe now.
For now, yes. But there will always be threats. You must remain vigilant. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I'm glad I found you.
As am I. Thank you. Father, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant. And the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.